Bolton funny man Peter Kay's award-winning car share saw viewers tuning in each week for dozens of laughs a minute. But what exactly is the show about? And will he be bringing along any famous faces? Here's the lowdown on the car-based sitcom. Where can I watch the second series of Car Share? Peter Kay's Car Share ran on BBC One on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. with the final installment of its 4-episode run on May 2nd. The episodes are available on online streaming service BBC iPlayer. The first series is available to buy on Amazon from £7. Will there be a third series of Peter Kay's Car Share? Sadly for fans, Car Share won't be returning for either a third series or a Christmas special. The Bolton comedian has revealed that while the second series ended on a cliffhanger, fans will never know what becomes of won't they couple John and Kayleigh. Speaking on BBC Radio Manchester, Peter revealed that the show is now parked for the long term, and said, "There's not going to be a Series 3, so it won't ever happen." He then drove the knife in further by ruling out a one-off finale, telling the host, "You've got to get out while the going's good. No Christmas special, no." Speaking about his decision to leave the show, he said, "There's only so much you can do in a car, and the last thing you want to do is ruin it, because I think it's a lovely thing. It's been wonderful working with Sean, who's one of my closest friends in the world. We have a good laugh, but I think sometimes you've got to just leave things." What is Peter Kay's Car Share about? Peter Kay's Car Share stars the stand-up comedian as John Redmond, an assistant manager at a supermarket, who is forced to undergo a company car share scheme. Each episode follows the conversations that take place to and from work between him and promotions rep Kayleigh Kitson, played by Sean Gibson. As the pair listen to the radio and talk about life, they get closer as they find themselves in a series of hilarious and touching situations, including failed dates and run-ins with work colleagues. The first series ran for 6 episodes in 2015, won Best Comedy at the National Television Awards in 2016, as well as 2 BAFTA TV Awards for Best Scripted Comedy and Best Male Comedy Performance for Peter Kay. Peter announced that he had already written the script for Series 2 in June, and filming for the show, which takes place in Greater Manchester, started around the same time. What happens in the second series of Car Share? In the second series, the partners in crime will find themselves heading to work alone after Kayleigh moves in with her sister. However, after the pair have grown to like each other, they begin to miss the bizarre conversations they faced every day. Also this series, which runs for 4 episodes, the pair face a work-due late postman and pulling a sickie from work just because. In the final episode of Series 2, John enlists the help of his reluctant Nanda wait-in for a parcel delivery. Who's in Car Share? While Peter and Sean star as Kayleigh and John in every episode, they are still joined by a host of weird and wacky characters throughout their time in the Fiat 500L. In the second episode of the second series, John and Kay pick up their old college friend Elise. By the time the credits rolled, fans were shocked to discover it was Game of Thrones Conley Hill. One of the most famous guest stars so far is probably League of Gentlemen star Reese Shearsmith, who played Fishmonger Ray in episode 3 of the first series. Peter might be most known for his stand-up, but his history in sitcoms is staggering, with sketch show That Peter Kay Thing launching shows including reality show parody Britain's Got the Pop Factor, and possibly a new Celebrity Jesus Christ soap star superstar Strictly on Ice, which introduced the world to singing wannabe Geraldine McQueen. He later released a single for Geraldine, aptly titled The Winner's Song. After the show's success, and it charted in the UK Top 40 at number 2, beating the Real X Factor winner that year. The pair both lost out to dumping anthem So What by American artist Pink. But his most popular and well-loved creation, Phoenix Nights, proved to be the show that sent him to stardom, and set up the career of Paddy McGuinness, who is now most known for his presenting role on ITV dating show Take Me Out. What happened to John and Kayleigh on Peter Kay's car share? The news that car share will not be returning for a third series will come as a blow to fans too. The car-based comedy show after the series ended with Kayleigh finally confessing her feelings for John, only for him to run away scared. Avid viewers of Peter Kay's comedy show have been crossing their fingers that the pair, who have traveled to work together every day since 2015, will become a couple. In a heartbreaking twist, he even imagined chasing after her in a last-minute declaration of love, before it cut back to him stuck in traffic and potentially losing her for good. After being accused of living in a fairy tale, Kayleigh told John, "I don't live in a fairy tale, John. I just want to be happy." Laying her cards on the table, she branded him infuriating, before declaring, "I can't waste any more time, John. I don't have time to waste. I'm getting out." John replied, "Of where?" Kayleigh told him, "Out of your car and your life. Because I love you, John, and it kills me you don't feel the same."